Hey guys, Ag Nerd here. Hope you and everyone in your family are doing well. Today we're going to talk about weaning calves. I've been wanting to do this video for quite some time, but there's about 3 ways that I've weaned calves in the past, and one is really good. Obviously, the ideal way is to minimize stress, to minimize weight loss or shrinkage, and but here we go. Number 1 is you can put a device on a calf's nose. It bridles their nose. It has little horns on it. When the baby goes up to nurse on its mama, those little nails, little spikes, hit the mama's udder, and makes her uncomfortable and causes her to kick him off or kick her off. Pros and cons of that. The pro of it is the baby is still right there beside its mama. There's no separation. There's no stress from being away from mama. It can be a little painful for the mama getting poked in the udder. There is a chance of mama getting a little bit more hurt or damaged with that process. You know, mama kicks, lurches, the calf lurches. It could cut mama a little bit worse than what we want. I've never had that happen, but there is the potential for all those different things. But that is a good way to go about doing it. The best way that I like is just pull the calves off, pin them up. Like here we have them in our working pens. As you can see, they're right here, and they can see their mamas right there. We got, I don't know if you can see it, there's other mamas over there. They can see their mamas, and that eliminates a lot of the stress. I can see mama can see them. They're not crying, mama's not crying, but they're still off their mama. And it works real well. Some things that I would talk about is obviously keep good clean water, good clean hay, which it looks like I need to put out a round bale here pretty soon, if not now. And then we give a little bit of supplement. We give them some cubes just to help offset or minimize some of that shrinkage or weight loss. But we found that's the most ideal way, and which brings me to my last method that we've done, and we call it trailer wean. And literally that's where you put them in the trailer. You pull them right off of mama, and you put them in the trailer, and that's it. They go, they leave. And we have done a few. It's not something that I normally like to do. Mama cow got a little too close to the puppy dog over there. But it's shocking. It's shocking because the baby's no longer with its mama. 2, you're uprooting it, taking away from its normal environment. Obviously, anytime you put an animal in a trailer, you stand to have shipping fever or stress from loading and moving, all those different kinds of things, coupled with losing my mama, not getting to nurse anymore, and all those stressors that can happen to an animal, respiratory disease, all those different things, really have an opportunity to move in and take effect. So those are just some of the ways that I've done those 3 different ways. You put something on them to make mama uncomfortable, to want to kick the baby off. You pin them, and now when you pin them, they're gonna cry, and mama's gonna cry, and they're gonna cry for about a week, depending on how old they are. But they want to be on mama, and they want to get mama's milk, and so they're gonna cry. Mama's gonna cry. Mama's gonna cry because she's gonna swell up, and she's going to be upset and want some relief. That'll dissipate, 36, 48 hours, to where mama will just, keep an eye on her baby, but the pain from her udder will dissipate, as I said. Baby's gonna want to nurse, you know, immediately. I mean, two weeks from now, baby's still gonna want to nurse, and so that's typically how long that we separate them. Before, if we do turn them back to their mama, is 2 to 3 weeks is how long we go. I would not recommend working that animal, castrating it, dehorning it in that 2 to 3 week period. Stay away from those kinds of things. Just low stress, good clean hay, good clean water, and a little bit of supplement, a little feed supplement. And so that last method is to trailer break them, trailer wean them. And I absolutely do not want to do that unless it's very worst case scenario. And sometimes there's an opportunity to do that. But make your choices, make your decisions best you can. And whether you're selling your animal to an individual or you're carrying them to the sale barn, you know, oh, I'm gonna carry them to the sale barn, I'm not gonna see them again. People won't know it's me, no big deal. But you're passing that on down to someone else. If you trailer wean that calf, it gets sick, it goes to the sale barn, then it goes through a feedlot. That baby's going to get sick at the feedlot, and what is the feedlot going to do? They're going to pump it full of antibiotics. So the cleaner animals that you turn off of your place is just going to help the supply chain on down the road. And here we are talking about supply chain and many other topics to go on about that. But anyhow, those are some of the things that we do here on our farm. It may not work for your farm, but that's what we do here. Anyway, thank you for tuning in, watching the channel. If you like this kind of content, hit the subscribe button, and God bless you. Ag Nerd out.